Hey there, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for March 17th through the 23rd. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so this is a big week. Now, the focus of the energy could feel private or public, if not a little bit of both. There is a new moon in Aries squaring Mars and in sextile with Pluto. The courage to look at the shadows and the unknown path ahead is definitely likely, which means this is a good time to set intentions that are aligned with your personal path, even if that means ending something so that you can begin again. Now, both the Sun and Mercury are moving into Aries. Now, the shift will support this theme of courage and fresh starts that we already have with the new moon. Now, we also have Pluto making his debut in Aquarius. This will be a short stay before his retrograde in a few months. However, the more present and aware you are with the themes that surface, the more prepared you will be to work with Pluto in Aquarius over the next 20 years, starting in January. I'm sure you're eager to know where all of this energy is about to surface in your sun sign or rising signs. So let's get ready to dive in. Hi there, astrology lovers. I am Jamie Magee, the host of Star Sign Horoscopes here at Astrology Hub. Now, each week on Star Sign Horoscopes, we've been speaking about the big transition that are starting to unfold as we move into the spring of this year, including both Saturn and Pluto, who are shifting signs. Now, these types of cosmic shifts are life-altering. They are definitely game-changing energy. Now, to highlight this, Astrology Hub is hosting a free live panel event on March 22nd and 23rd. You do not want to miss this. On this panel, 12 of our upcoming Inner Circle astrologers will be discussing big transits of 2023 and so much more. To learn more about this, all you need to do is go to astrologyhub.com/game. I cannot wait to see you there. It's going to be an amazing event. Again, go to astrologyhub.com/game to learn more. I'll see you there. Hey, Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top three focuses are going to be one, a new vision, two, passions, and three, dreams. Now, let's talk about why. With the new moon, Sun, and Mercury arriving in your sign this week, it may feel like the whole universe is looking right at you. And in essence, there's this wide open starting line in front of you, and you have permission to go as fast as you can. However, holding a solid intention on where you want to go is going to help you gain even more ground with more clarity. Now, to add to this week, Pluto will be giving you an early preview of a long journey that will lock into place next year. Pay close attention to your social circles, your allies, your dreams. This is where a wealth of power and transformation will be focused with Pluto. Now, the underlying task that you will be asked to do is to let go of what is no longer serving your purpose so that you can feel more aligned. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, your top three focuses are going to be one, reflection, two, attraction, and three, purpose. Now, let's talk about why. Now, often when you hear the word reflection, one of your key focuses, you'll think about a quiet, serene place where you can relax. That's not always the place. This is a very busy month, and overall, it's estimated that we are only in our present moment 40% of the time. Our attention is usually on the past or the future as we rush through our day, which is going to be much the same theme for this week. But at the same time, this very private, reflective, subconscious part of your chart is lit up. You have an opportunity to really think about where you are and where you want to go. So try to be as present, no matter how busy you are, as you possibly can be. Question you want to walk with is what needs to end or begin for you to find peace? Like really sit with that and then create some action steps to help you make this a reality. All this inner work will help prepare you for a very busy public transition that will begin to make itself known this week. Notice what themes surface around authority figures, your reputation, your career, your sense of purpose. Noticing them now will help you initiate changes instead of reacting to changes as they start to unfold. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, Gemini, let's take a look at your week. Your top three focuses are going to be one, networking, two, mind and body, and three, new directions. Now let's talk about why. Now, Gemini, if anyone is comfortable with having their feet in two different worlds, it's you, which will be your theme this week. On one hand, you'll feel drawn to socialize. The new moon, sun, and Mercury, your ruling planet, are all sparking up new connections and ideas for you. Now, on the other hand, in the private side of your life, you're realizing that to reach your ambitions, you're going to have to find a healthy balance. So, Gemini, network and plan big, but also soak in those private moments. As Pluto moves signs, you'll get a preview of how powerful the themes are going to be next year for you. Now, some of the topics could be around your convictions, your beliefs, what you want to learn, teach, share, wisdom, travel, all of these things. Take note of them. The more time you spend on this inner work, the more prepared you will be to make those changes in that area of your life. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, Cancer, let's take a look at your week. Your top three focuses are going to be one, reputation, two, allies, and three, endings. Now, let's talk about why. The Aries new moon, sun, and Mercury are going to light up your life. There is a powerful sensation of a fresh new start, an accelerated launch forward, which means it's a great time to set intentions that support every corner of your life. Think about your home and your work life or your health. Do you have good boundaries here or do you need them? With your focus squarely on the future, you will begin to see the needed present changes, things that you can do right now. Something has to be surrendered so that you can grow. Now, your job with this energy is to focus on the outcomes you desired and not the perceived roadblocks that you think are in front of you. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, Leo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses are going to be one, journeys, two, reputation, and three, projection. Now, let's talk about why. Now, fire's in the sky, and you are feeling that motivation to share what you love with the world. Now, what you believe, know, or want to understand will have you eager to begin a new journey. Now, opportunities are going to seem endless and urgent, but I promise that you have more time than you think. Take the most of what's in front of you, focus on what feels aligned and on what you could reasonably scale and grow, what's comfortable for you on the long term end game goals that you have. Now, Pluto will be stepping into a strong part of your life this week. What's revealed will be an undercurrent of your life for the next 20 years. There are many possible things, but one may be a projection or a mirror that you would rather ignore. Any topics around partners or adversaries are clues to what needs to be rebalanced. There's a rebalance of power or transformation that may be needed within or without around these areas. Now, remember, if you don't like something, follow the trigger. There is treasure behind that. You will find a lot of wisdom there. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, Virgo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top three focuses are going to be one, ending to begin, two, work, and three, new directions. Now, let's talk about why. A lot of this week's energy is in a private part of your life, which I find at times makes it intensely noticeable. The Aries new moon is inviting you to lean into transformation and to consider where you are and where you want to be. Releasing or reaching for people, places, and things are all part of the process. It comes down to legacy and shared values. What goals you can set to enhance your life. Don't be afraid to dig down into the root of any of these issues, those very private, old issues. The more aware you are of what needs to shift, the more balanced you are going to feel through all this hectic transition that we are experiencing. Your daily routines, work, and health and wealth will all be punctuated as Pluto opens the door to a brand new area of your life. Notice topics that surface around power, wealth, and personal growth, soul growth. Once you spot them, make a plan, then take action. You only need to know the next step, not every step in front of you. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Libra. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top three focuses are going to be one, relationships, two, individuality, and three, passions. Now, let's talk about why. The potent Aries energy may feel like it's kicking you off balance in one way or another, but I assure you it's for your benefit. And you have the power to use this energy as you wish. This is a positive time to set intentions that will support how you communicate and who you connect with. It's likely that offers, client work, and partnerships will feel really amplified for you, which could be distracting. Make it a point to focus on genuine connections that give you the freedom to be who you are. Now, once you do, you will be able to think about all the possibilities and where you can go with them from this point. Like think long term. Now, speaking of long term, Pluto will give you a preview of his plans this week. Pay attention to the balance of power and your willingness to transform for what you love without condition, those passions, that creativity. This could be lovers, children, an entrepreneurship, anything that exists because you exist. Awareness will cultivate a lot of positive change. So make sure that you are noticing what comes up. I do hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Scorpio, your top three focuses are going to be one, wealth, two, health, and three, roots. Now, let's talk about why. Your daily routines and work may feel ignited. In many ways, you are seeing all green lights. Finally, this is a positive time to set intentions that support your overall health and wealth. Consider what boundaries you need in place to ensure that you can be present and have space to step back and process everything that's unfolding. The less stress you have in your life, the healthier you are. Health is wealth. The energy will also inspire an easier flow around your earning power and your reputation. If there's anything that's normally challenging for you in these areas, now would be a great time to take action. Now, another dominant energy for you this week is Pluto opening the door to your foundations and your roots, something possibly around your home or people close to you. Now, what unfolds here over the next few months is a preview of how this energy will root into your life next year. You are a master at power and transformation and going to the depths. Embrace this Pluto energy. Dig deep into what services, be open to working with the transformation. Doing so is going to empower you right now and definitely in the future. I hope you have a great one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, passions, two, a new direction, and three, ritual. Now, let's talk about why. You're spilling over with passion that's ready for a new adventure. Sounds fun, right? It is, but every light has a shadow. Now, let's talk about both. You have a tremendous opportunity to set positive, long reaching intentions around your passions, that creativity. Sharing and expressing yourself is also really favored. Now, the shadow will be that desire to capture every idea and opportunity that comes your way and run with it. Doing so will distract you from those long term, soul fulfilling opportunities that are also present right now. Make it a point to look deeper into what comes your way. Pause and consider if it's in alignment with your purpose, if you can scale and grow with it. Now, to add to this busy vibe, Pluto will be enhancing how and who you communicate with. Noticing and working with things that come up around these topics, communication one to one in groups, it's going to be beneficial. It's going to help you walk through a very powerful transformation in this area of your life, kind of giving you a preview now and what you will lock into next year. I hope you have a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top three focuses are going to be one, roots, two, ending to begin, and three, resources. Now, let's talk about why. High quick energy is moving to the foundational level of your life, Capricorn, which is likely to inspire some pioneering changes. Take a moment to set clear goals and intentions that will enhance your life. Deeply consider your home and work life balance, as well as your relationship with your health. With new ideas on the table, you will clearly see what needs to end, so there's space for fresh, new energy. You will be tempted to take quick action, but I encourage you to initiate changes in the manner that you would want to receive them. This will grant you favorable karma and ensure that those closed doors around you are properly honored. You're ready to close them and move into something new with a good, healthy balance. Now, another notable energy for you this week is that Pluto is moving out of your sign. He will be back to wrap up a few themes, but in 2023, this energy will fully move out of your sign and into Aquarius. Notice how you feel. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel heavier? All emotions and reactions are possible. I encourage you to soak in the sense of accomplishment. At the same time, notice where the energy is shifting. One of the big topics may be around your earning power or your resources, self esteem, skill sets. The more you know now, the better prepared you will be for next year. I do hope you have a great one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Aquarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, local vibes, two, asserting power, and three, roots. Now, let's talk about why. A flood of energy is moving into how you communicate and who you see and work with every day. This is a great time to set goals around topics of communication and how you share your wisdom, especially if you have ideas around publishing or going in a brand new direction, sharing an idea that you have. Another noticeable, powerful energy that's presenting itself this week is that Pluto is going to open the door to your sign. Really notice how this feels in your life, your body, and your relationships, how you perceive the world. You're getting a preview of what you will be focusing on beginning next year, an undercurrent of your life. Now, this preview may inspire you to wrap up a story that you're a part of now so you can focus on this energy. Consider every aspect of these decisions. What is ready to change, and what are you prepared to do to support these shifts in your present moment? I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Pisces. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top three focuses are going to be one, your values, two, communication, and three, spiritual growth. Now, let's talk about why. This has been a big month of adjustments for you, Pisces. And now that you've seen the lay of the land, you may feel driven to take action on topics of your value systems, your skill sets, actual money, or even self esteem. This is a good time to consider what your goals are and how they can be supported when you think about your legacy that you are building. Now, you may find that these topics are bringing shifts or new ideas into your local environment. Look for connections that fill your heart and make you feel aligned. Also, this week, Pluto will be opening a door to a very private part of your life. This energy is giving you a preview of a deeper inner spiritual work that lies ahead. If any anxieties arise this week or about this journey, really follow that trigger and find the goal that's waiting on you. You have all the answers that you need deep inside. You just have to connect with them. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, that is all the signs. I do hope you found some helpful tips and insights about how you can work with this week's energy. Now, remember, this is just a highlighted overflow of how your sun sign or your rising sign will be perceiving this energy. If you would like an in depth look at the challenges and opportunities that you were born with or that you have now, I definitely recommend getting a consultation with an astrologer. And you can do that with Astrology Hub through our brand new platform, Astrologer Connect. This platform allows you to connect instantly by just picking up the phone and calling or booking an appointment. There's a lot of amazing astrologers that are eager to connect with you, including myself, and you can find me at astrologyhub.com/Jamie Connect. I've really enjoyed speaking with many of you. It's very inspiring to see how you are working with this energy, and I can't wait to see you either there or here next time. Have a great one.